Moving away from Kaduna to Abuja, the Chief of Defense Staff General Christopher Musa says terrorism continues to linger because the assailants often get embedded with locals, using them as human shields. Defense correspondent Sifonisian reports.
Security issues in Nigeria continue to evolve, sometimes even faster than the actions taken by security forces. Military authorities affirm that the inclusive efforts of the civil populace is required to complement the crackdown by troops. At this engagement with journalists in Abuja, the Chief of Defense Staff equally expresses concern with the security issues.
We have situations where they embed, because they too are aware that once they are embedded with civilians, we try not to strike. And so they use that. And like I mentioned, those are some of the areas why this war is prolonged. In those days during conventional warfare, you go to cap a bomb all the areas, clear everybody and start afresh. But nowadays, you can't do that with asymmetric warfare because they take that advantage.
To tackle the challenges, issues such as porous borders, proliferation of small arms and light weapons would have to be addressed.
Our borders are porous. Anybody can come in and go out. So movement of human trafficking is strife, drugs moving, small arms and light weapons are moving in and out. Nigeria, if you go to Chad, Cameroon, Niger, once you come as a foreigner, they know. Because they have a database, they can identify you. And then there is this security awareness within the public, which we lack. Most times when something happens in Nigeria, we say it's not his business. I'm not the police, I'm not the army. It's a big mistake.
The wrong targeting of civilians resulting in death of scores in Kaduna sticks out like a sore thumb for the military.
Because we know that general area, there was an interaction between them and the bandits. We know Molid has not held in that place for some years, so we're wondering why that particular night. We knew some of these facts. And so basically when the committee investigates, I'm sure these details will come out. But I can tell you it was not deliberate. It was in the act of trying to carry out offensive action against those bandits that this incident occurred.
While the military grapples with the situation, professionals are calling for fail-safe measures to ensure civilians are not wrongly targeted. A lot is expected from the military in times like this and how it's able to carry on its role of protecting life and property. Sifonisian, TVC News, Abuja.